Hey, welcome to the Triple Two PC podcast, coming to you straight out of the DFW Metroplex. I'm Kev, he's Keith, and this is the Triple Two PC.
Welcome once again to the Triple Two PC podcast. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Keith.
And we welcome you once again to the Triple Two PC. Before we get started, we have a couple of announcements we're going to get through before we jump into tonight's entertainment. Smoked is teaming up with Game Day Barbecue this season as we bring on the Mississippi duo of Pig Out Barbecue for your tailgating pleasure. So don't forget to tune in to Game Day Barbecue every Sunday for Smoked this season. If you haven't seen Digging Too Deep docuseries, you can tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time to catch up. Only on the Moment Network. We also have started a Patreon account. You can find us at patreon.com/Marvin Network, and we appreciate your patronage. Keith, my brother, over to you.
Man, my bag. I had to tune back in, man. You turned me into a listener, man.
Well, wow. you know.
You got that voice, man, with the choice. You understand me? My guy. So, a couple of things. I spell Patreon for me, man.
Patreon.
Did y'all get that? All right, cool. There was one more thing before it slips my mind. What was it? I hope the audience caught the name of the show, man, that's coming with a game day, man, because it's dope. Did y'all catch it? Pig Out Barbecue. No pig, baby. And I just want to make sure that didn't fly no heads. You understand, man? I want them to get that. So now, I digress. So, man, I
not the
love
digression.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You got to step off the box, man, because, people will be like, man, okay, we get it. You know what I mean? But now I'm back on it.
Let's go.
I love the truth. I'm deep in the midst of a journey of seeking it with my man, right?
Yeah.
And telling the truth, man, it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? But when you got somebody with you, it makes it a little easier, right?
Absolutely. Yes, right? yes.
So simple logic made me think, well, if two makes the truth a little bit easier to tell, what if I bring on a third?
Uh-oh.
And doggone it, this ain't his first rodeo on the Triple Two PC.
Okay.
Understand me? This is his second, matter of fact. And here's another PSA. He will be frequenting Triple Two PC on a regular schedule. So without further ado, man, Dawu, where you at, baby?
Hey, man, let's roll.
The Fly Optician, man. We got the Fly Optician in the house.
Fly Optician is back. Okay, let's go.
First, love yourself. That what Fly mean, brothers, man. First, love yourself.
First,
if you don't love
yourself.
Because we're going to be talking about love this evening.
Oh, okay.
If you don't love you, who going to love you if you don't love you? If you don't love yourself, I'm talking about like not 99%. I love me some me, man. I love me some me, man. I'm talking like 103, 104%, man. Overflow with the love for me. Love is letting out vulnerable emotions, living on value energy. You understand? You understand?
Say that again for me.
Man, come on now.
Say it for me again, brother.
For the people in the back, man.
Yeah.
Love is letting out vulnerable emotions, living on value energy.
Ooh, and that's coming from first love yourself.
First love yourself. Fly Optician.
Okay, cool. So check it out.
Not only do I first love yourself, I help people see. That's what I do. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally,
hey, look,
spiritually.
No pun intended. So I think I said this before. Not only do you help the two eyes, but you help them with their third eye as well.
Ooh, where's calcium? When all that fluoride and water, goofy water. Oh, man, come on. Man.
And aluminum and
aluminum.
Yeah, man. So let's don't do that because we'll go.
Because we're flying high already. We up there.
Come on, man.
No doubt. Okay,
put your seatbelt.
Check it out.
No face, man. Don't get the oxygen, man. It's not crashing.
So check it out, y'all. Check it out. Kevin.
Yes, my brother.
Soon as I announce this title, I want you to hit the bell because I know we're going to need every millisecond of this.
Okay.
The title, Brotherly Love.
Man, drop a bomb. Drop a bomb. You having a bomb?
What you want a bomb? You want a bomb? You want the boom?
Drop a bomb.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, man, look here. Da Woo, the Fly Optician.
Yes, sir.
The floor is yours, man.
Oh, man. Say, brotherly love is what we're talking about, right?
Correct.
What happened to it, KJ? What happened to brotherly love?
Great question. Great question.
Why brothers can't love each other? Why would if you got some fresh pair of Air Force Ones on white, right? Okay. And you go into your little club, whatnot, and somebody step on your shoe, you look at that, it was an accident. A brother can get head dome from that.
Man, that's cold.
But when the police step on your shoe, you have some mouth.
Ooh, that's too strong.
But when your own brother accidentally step on your white shoe, head.
So let's explore that for a second. Let's explore that for a second. So why is that? Okay, we know that reaction to it, but what's the modus operandi? Why did that happen? Why did he think to do it? Why was his reaction that? You know what I mean?
Well, first of all, to me, you have to understand. Okay, look at this scenario. You get some toddlers, right? A 4-year-old little girl,
okay,
and a 4-year-old little boy, and they're in the playground, it's a park with the mom and dad, and they both fell down, right? The little girl and the little boy. And they run into their parents. And the little girl's crying, and the mom, oh, my baby, my princess, my baby, kid, oh baby, it's gonna be all right. The little boy, what they say? Stop that crying.
You'll be all right.
You gonna be all right. You act like a little punk.
You better man
act like
up.
A little girl. You act like a little. Stop that. Act like a crybaby. So I'm not trying to give you an excuse. I'm just giving you a reason why men, brothers, at a young age, we're taught to suppress our emotions. And you know what emotion is? It's energy.
Yes,
and motion.
Energy and E. Motion. Did y'all catch that in the back?
Oh man.
E.
Drop a bomb.
Hey, so let me add something to that. So the energy is being suppressed, but the energy got to go somewhere, right? So what does that turn into? A lot of times it turns into anger, right? And fear and aggression.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'm tracking.
So as we get older, as that boy mature into a young adult male, he's been suppressing his emotions. Are we not human? Well, hold up. With spirituality in the human, but are we not human? Human, H-U-E, man, too? Question mark. Do we not have emotions, energy, emotions too? And the reason why I say it because we get the money, we get the power, but we can't keep a woman because we don't know how to be energy and emotions. We don't know how
man, and that is a perfect.
Cry. We don't know how to have empathy. We don't know how to soften up. We've been hard all our damn life.
Why? Here's why. Because the feminine principle has been removed.
Are we not X and Y chromosomes?
Yes, sir. And watch this. Who removed it? Well, I'm glad you asked. The same ones that brought in Hellenization. The same ones that brought in whitewashing. See, the book itself is now a patriarch. There's no mother nurturing, loving principle in it. Matter of fact, the only mention that beautiful thing gets is always in a servant role.
Oh man! So are you saying that they took her story and made it his story?
I think that's what I said. You want to hear it again?
Please reiterate.
They said that she is beneath me and has to walk behind me, right? Now check these blues. I've often pondered, pontificated this thought. How am I greater than what carried me? How am I greater than what delivered me? How am I greater than what let me suckle her for life? Oh, that's rhetorical. You do not have to answer.
Man, you know what? With that being said, brother, you know that when you're in the restaurant, you say, "Waiter, check, please." There was a check right there, because my mama died for me. My mama shed the blood for me. She is the first introduction to my Christ consciousness.
Let's go.
And so when they took her story and made it hit, see, the woman was the gatherer. She's the one who gathered the plants, the seeds. You see what I'm saying? She planted. She was the teacher, the goddess.
Yes, sir.
Now, when man took over, it went from her story to his story.
Yes, sir.
And like we was talking earlier, we was talking about how the hertz in the music was 432. That's the hertz of Mother Earth, the hertz of God, Yahweh, right? Yeah. And back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, our grandparents, they was making families, making babies. But later on, 20, 30 years later, the hertz changed. And we have gangster. I don't got nothing against gangster rap, but it changed up the energy in motion.
Masculine, no, toxic masculinity.
To the feminine energy. Now you got the females. Right now, the females on the masculine energy.
Come on, man. That's too strong.
Come on, man. And we talk about brotherhood. And what happened? That's the introduction. What happened to the separation of brotherhood to me.
Man, let me give y'all an example, man. Let me give y'all a scenario, if you will. And I'm going to use lions. And I'm going to use universal law that we're talking about right now, right? The feminine principle is a universal law, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, if two alpha lions are fighting over territory, over a pride, whatever it is, when the dominant lion wins, the inferior lion lays on his back, shows his belly, and gives mercy, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, when that lion, the victor, realizes he is the victor, he stands over that lion that's on his belly and he roars with everything he got, and then he walks off. Now, I'm saying that to say this. Even a lion has feminine principle. Mm-hmm. Now, watch this. The feminine principle has been removed from us, man. And if we get into that same altercation, we not only, when that man surrenders, we don't stop. We beat him down till he's either unconscious. And if we try to kill him, then we kill him and then we kick him to make sure.
Oh, man.
See,
total disrespect.
That is the feminine, the absence of the feminine principle.
So with that being said, in symmetry, then on the opposite side of that, the way we start showing that, what I'm seeing is you've got to be in touch with the feminine energy in yourself, which is the knowing thyself piece of this.
Come on, man.
I mean, because there's two sides of us, right? We got male energy, female energy. I mean, it took two to bring us here, right? Yes, it wasn't one. It was two. Polar opposite. It's a polarity. Mm-hmm. It's a duality.
Everything is in a duality.
And like I was telling you, when I gave you the scenario about the little boy and the girl at the park, now the little boy, he don't know when to cry. He can't cry. So even when he hurt, he got to be hard.
I got a story.
With him going through that and living his life like that throughout his life, growing up from a young male to an adult, it's been hard all his life.
All right, we're down to 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
About you. I'm on this money. I'm about to get this paper. I'm in these streets. I'm about to get this paper. I don't care about you.
Or life. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Am I supposed to cry? My pops looked at me and said, "Do you have tear ducts? But just make sure you watch where you do it at, because then they're going to call you a female. Then they're going to call you a woman. They're going to call you soft."
And then here's the deal. lot of us POC grew up with the father absent from the house. And if the father hurt the mother, she's complaining about how sorry and lazy he was. And so now you got to understand brotherhood. That interferes to your brotherhood. Fuck that ninja. I don't give a F about him. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Because there's no forgiveness there.
Of negative energy. It's an avalanche of
ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have extended our time. The time has been extended.
Let's go.
But we definitely appreciate you all tuning in to the Triple 2 PC podcast. And we will have the Fly Optician on a regular basis. So if you're yearning for more, remember to like, share, and subscribe. My brother Keys, the Fly Optician, I will turn it over to you guys for any last words before we out of here.
Hey, man, look here. I'm going to leave it to Dawu because I want that to be the last verse of voice that they hear. But I just would like to reiterate what the gist of this whole conversation is, and always will be.
Well,
one race. Let's get it together.
Let's keep our vibrations high, man. Listen to music that helps raise your vibration. Meditate, exercise regularly, eat healthy, drink pure water, be tolerant, patient, love, speak well of others, breathe, and feel every breath. Practice a hobby that you are passionate about. What you do with love, letting out vulnerable emotions, living on value energy, help raise your vibration and that of the entire planet. That's what we do.
And we bid you adieu.
Triple 2
Let's do it.
PC podcast.